Hi students of class 3. Today we will start a new chapter, chapter 2, Windows 7 and introduction. We will do the introduction of using Windows 7. In the first page, open page number 17 in the book and take a pencil in your hand. In the first page you will see a get going is there. So in that portion you have to write the 3 parts of a desktop. Last year we have done this picture, so I think everyone knows, but for you I am just repeating it once again. So write it. First one, the network and the computer icons are showing. So these are called the icons. I-C-O-N-S, icons. Icons, I-C-O-N-S, icons. Next we have the below one bar is showing, that is called the task bar. T-A-S-K, task, B-A-R, bar, task bar. Task bar is a single word, task bar. Next, the third one, arrow is showing in the middle of the picture, that is called the desktop background. D-E-S-K-T-O-P, desktop background. B-A-C-K-G-R-O-U-N-D, background, desktop background. I think the thing is clear to you. Okay, in this chapter we will learn about the main operating system, OS, the Windows 7. Last chapter we have already learnt about the hardware and the software components of a computer system. Now from the software component, the system software, the main important software of the computer system, that is the system software, OS, operating system. And the example of operating system is Windows 7. We will learn about the different components of Windows 7. So let's start. So software are of two types: application software, system software. Application softwares are those software that does a specific task like the paint, calculator, notepad, etc. And the system software that controls the overall activities of the computer system, that is the operating system. For example, Windows XP, Windows 7, many are there. In this chapter we will learn only about the Windows 7. So let's start. What is operating system? An operating system, also called OS, it is the system software which helps the computer hardware to work with the software. That means operating system coordinates between the hardware and the software. It works between you and also the computer. That means it also coordinates between the user and the computer system. It is the most important program of the computer system that runs on the computer system. Without OS, the computer cannot work. The computer system will not work without OS. Whenever you are starting the computer, the operating systems get loaded into the main memory first from the hard disk. This process is called booting. Then what is called booting? I am repeating it once again. Whenever you are starting a computer, the operating system gets loaded into the main memory from the hard disk. This process is called the booting. So you have to learn the definition of booting. Next, the functions of OS, the main functions of OS. OS manages the hardware components attached to the computer system like the keyboard, printer, hard disk, etc. It also makes the application softwares work. That means how the paint will work, how the calculator will work. This is also decided by the operating system or the OS. And the final thing is, it also keeps track of all the programs we are using. Presently, whatever program we are using, it keeps the track of all those programs. So till here, I think it is clear to you what is operating system and the main functions of the operating system. There are different types of operating system available in the market. For example, DOS, DOS, DOS. The full form of DOS is Disk Operating System. DOS, the full form is Disk Operating System. Next example is Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, Mac OS, that is Macintosh operating system. Unix and Linux are the few examples of the operating system. These all the examples you have to learn with spelling, and also you have to learn the full form of DOS, that is Disk Operating System, and Mac OS, that is Macintosh operating system. So you have to learn all the examples. I am going through the example once again. DOS, Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, Mac OS, Unix and Linux. These all the names you have to learn. Now coming to the chapter, that is the Windows 7. What is Windows 7? What are the different features of Windows 7? Microsoft Windows 7 is the most popular operating system till now. It is developed by a company called Microsoft. It is a GUI based operating system. Now what is GUI? Graphical User Interface. The full form of GUI is Graphical User Interface. What this GUI means? Whenever we are using a mouse to give a command by clicking or pointing on the icons or a menu of list, this is called the GUI interface. You do not have to give command by typing from the keyboard, or rather have to give you don't have to give, suppose add add, you have to write. You don't have to write anything, rather you can click using the mouse or any other pointing device. Simply you can click and give the command to the computer system. This is called the GUI interface, and Windows 7 is a GUI based operating system. The first Windows operating system was launched in the year 1985. Remember the year 1985, the first Windows operating system was launched. Since then, many versions of Windows has been launched. Among them, Windows 7 was launched in the year 2009. The most popular Windows version is Windows 7, and it was launched around the year 2009. When you switch on the computer, the Windows operating system starts. It displays a picture called the Windows flag. Everyone can see page 19, a black picture is showing. That is called the Windows flag. It then displays a welcome screen, that is the blue picture, the last picture of page 19, that is a welcome screen. After a few seconds of showing the welcome screen, the desktop screen is displayed. Is it clear to all? Whenever you first start a computer system, the computer system show a Windows flag first, then it show a welcome screen, and after a few seconds, the desktop screen is displayed. Till here, I think everyone is clear. Okay, so everyone will read this page number 17, 18, 19 at home. And now turn the page 19. On page 19, there is a picture, first picture, the blue picture, that is the Windows desktop. After that, there is a flash test. Everyone take the pencil in your hand. We will put a tick beside the name of the operating system. The first name is DOS. Yes, give a tick. Next is Windows XP. Give a tick. Windows 7. Give a tick. MS Word. Cross. Paint. Cross. Notepad. Cross. Linux. Tick. Calculator. Cross. So we have done the names of the operating system from the list. Now once again, please turn the page to page number 19. Page number 19, you can see a fast fact. Please underline and write important beside. Microsoft Corporation is an American multinational technology company founded by Bill Gates and Paul Allen on 4th April 1975. Please underline this name. Bill Gates and Paul Allen first founded this Microsoft Corporation around the year 1975. You have to learn this. So till here we will finish this class. Whatever I make you do in the book, whatever I explained, you have underlined certain lines. Those things you will learn from the book, and you will read the chapter till page number 19 thoroughly. Next class we will again continue the next part of the chapter. Bye bye.